That doesn't sound good at all. Good morning, how's it going? Today, well, I'm wearing my mask because it's like the third day of deconfinement here in Monaco. We are at the boat of my friend Louis, who is going to be coming in a few minutes. I just got off the bus and you're supposed to wear the mask in the bus. A 2-week trial. If there are no new cases, then we get to, continue deconfinement. So hopefully everyone stays safe, keeps wearing a mask. But what we're going to do today is go out on the boat. I just went to the shop, bought some oil, and we have a bit of a technique that we're going to employ because the battery on the yacht, on the boat died. Well, it's been 20 minutes. I've got the gas tank here ready for when he comes so we can go fill it up. Oh là là, la voiture de luxe. Oui, c'est dans mon vlog. Ouais. Say hello to Louis qui part pas from... Oh merde, attends, je rentre pas là. It was a spontaneous vlog today and we literally decided this last minute to go on a boat ride. Alors l'idée c'est quoi?
C'est qu'en fait, vu que j'ai pas envie d'acheter une batterie pour rien, on va prendre la batterie de la voiture pour la coupler à la batterie du bateau.
Alright, so basically we're going to use the car's battery, hook it up to the boat's battery, and hopefully we can jump start the battery on the boat. Alright, the price of gas here. Monaco, for some reason, at 160. So I don't know what the hell that's about. Because all around France it's 120. So I think we're getting ripped off here. It's called the Monaco tax. We're going to add 20 liters, so it's not going to break the bank. But it should be enough to get us out of Monaco waters and in a place where we can tan and have a nice sort of afternoon. It's leaking. That's it, right there, €5. You know when they say Monaco is all about luxurious cars, Formula One, blah, blah, but this is the reality. I mean, yes, we are going out on a boat, and yes, we are in our 20s.
Ça sent bon l'essence dans la voiture.
Ça sent bon. If you remembered our first vlog, we did it on the boat, and I showed you that funny photo of what it looked like after it sank. So here's that as a reminder. Funny enough, there were some guys earlier here for like 30 minutes. They were trying to start the boat. I was going to offer them my help, but then I remembered I know nothing about engines. All right. We are on board. Okay, let's put our stuff down. We gotta do the oil. Oil's in. A little bit more about the boat. So we've got 120 horsepower. The boat is around like 800 kg. Basically, it is quite powerful. And earlier it had an 80 horsepower engine and it had 100 liters of water in the bottom of it when he bought it. So it was quite fast then. And now with 120 horsepower on it, it's actually really, really fast. Like in the water, you're just flying through it. And today we have a beautiful day out at sea. But we can't go too far because the rest of France is in quarantine and we're not in quarantine anymore. So we're gonna have to stay within the Monaco waters. Hopefully the engine starts. I'm really hoping it does because this is gonna suck if it doesn't. Now when looking for the key to start the boat, there's a whole different problem now. I don't know how safe I feel about having this battery here on board with the jumpstart cables with all this water around. Yeah, curious to see how that's gonna work out. Hopefully we don't end up with like 1,000 fish surging up from the water for electrocution. Right, well we found it, so that's already something. Flag up, very important. Just test. Et pas le rouge sur le rouge et le noir sur le noir. Oh no, he's dismantling the engine. Come on. Oh yes! Oh yeah. Oh no. This is a real roller coaster of emotions right now. Eco-friendly. We are on our way. Excuse the toplessness, but at this point we've been on this boat for so long, I was dying of heat. Alright, we're just about to exit the Monaco harbour. This is one in Fontvieille, there are 2 in Monaco. Oh yeah, please. The cops are already here. Oh, are they coming up towards us? I know, they're not the cops. Woo! I was like, Jesus! This is the position we have to take. It's a lunge. We are just on the border to Monaco and France. So we decided to stop in the middle of the sea, well Louis did, and to stop the engine and see if it would start up in the middle. And you can clearly see we are really out. That doesn't sound good at all. Alors Capitaine Louis, des conneries. Huh? Yeah, so well, I'm gonna get my tanning on, and we're gonna hope for the best. Oh. Not one single boat in sight. We are literally out here alone. It's amazing. I hope by now you can see I've taken some colors. I really hope, because I've been working on this tan for now a good solid hour. Louis realized that when we were trying to start the engine again, the battery wasn't actually hooked up. So we're gonna try again and hopefully now it will work. It is really peaceful here. He's no good, he's not working. Oh! Ole! Yeah, Coast Guard's right over there. I mean, we are still technically in Monaco waters, but just to play it safe, we're gonna get a bit closer. I mean, in France, it's like north of 130 euros if you get caught without a reason, you know, a valid reason as to why you're outside. And I guess tanning on the boat is not a valid reason. We're looking at quite a hefty fine if we end up being in France. We were literally just laughing about how everything is going fine, and then the engine just, it died out of nowhere. Literally mid-conversation I was saying, Bricole en mer. Alright, we're back in the harbor now. We're just about to enter. We gotta be careful. We gotta go, I think it's 3 nautical miles if I remember correctly, in the harbor of Monaco. We gotta slow down. Next thing we have to do is make sure the battery we took out of the car actually starts the car. We were just saying, if the boat sinks here and we have to swim back to shore, there are so many jellyfish. And the reason for that, I think, is because they get trapped by the current and can't leave again. And they just, you know, they're stuck here. This place reminds me, every time I come back, it reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know if you see it, but I don't know, I get those Pirates of the Caribbean vibe. Especially with that boat, the Tamori right there. I've got to stop filming now because I've got to help him park. Make sure we don't hit the engine because it's very shallow water here. So we want to make sure we get it right. Tu te rappelles où tu t'es garé? I was trying to film, but I couldn't because I had to drop the phone really quickly. Was as we were coming into the park, we nearly hit the rocks over there. And it's really, really shallow. So if you just miss it by like a few centimeters, your propeller can hit the rocks, and then obviously that screws up the boat. But we were lucky enough that the neighbor to us was on his boat, and he gave us a helping hand by throwing a rod, and we were holding onto the rod to come back in, because we might have had a hole in the boat if we didn't do that. Time to end the vlog here. Make sure you check out all the other videos. We have some really cool vlogs, and there's a playlist down below. So you have nothing to do during quarantine, this is the perfect time to check out some stuff. Also check out my music. Thank you so much.
Introduce ya, young girl from Aruba. She don't wanna play on Blazer, so why don't you pocket your Ruger? I don't wanna see you